Hello, I'm Kristine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, where we will have an in-depth look, up close, and also share my impressions and reviews to the beautiful handbags and luxe finds that cross my life. For today's video, we will be doing an unboxing of the Coach Sprint Messenger in Signature Jacquard. This is part of the Coach Outlet Men's Collection, and this is retailing about $670, and in the Coach Outlet website it is marked down at 63% off, so that's equivalent to $249. So the main material on this handbag or messenger bag is the Signature Jacquard, which is this area, and also the pebbled and calfskin leather, smooth calf leather. So it's a combination of two types of leathers. I would say this is a medium-sized bag, not too small and not too large. It has a back pocket. And let me just quickly unbox for you. Alright, so we got all the packaging out except for those that are inside. So as I mentioned, this is the Signature Jacquard area, and the flap section is actually the refined pebbled leather and smooth calf leather, so it's a combination. And at the back you'll also have that Jacquard fabric. And I find, like with outlet bags, like Coach has been leaning towards more of the canvas material, which is more of a cheaper quality, rather than with the Jacquard, which Coach has been known for many years ago. So I was really excited when I found this. So it's really great for work, for commuting, putting in your laptops, and also it brings back that material that we used to love, that Coach is bringing back bits and pieces in some of the styles. Plus, this is worth it because aside from the Jacquard, which is a fabric material, you also have the leather portion, which is durable. This is men's, so I tend to also like the men's collection because they're built for men, which is a bit rough, so you can use this for more active usage, for work, for commuting, for putting in your tablets, your laptops. So the measurements, we have the length, so which is this section, around 13 inches. The height from top to bottom is about 9.75 inches. We also have the width at 3.25 inches. The adjustable strap is about 22 inches, a drop from the shoulder or crossbody wear. So you can adjust it to the lowest or to the shortest setting for your shoulder, and also as a shoulder, and then a crossbody if you want it longer. And I like the details of the buckle plus the magnetic enclosure, and it just looks really stylish. It looks like the main Coach retail style of a Western tabby with the back buckles. So it's also versatile. I think it's versatile, but either men or women can actually sport this bag. And I like the multiple pockets inside. So inside, let's take a deep look. So you have a fabric lining inside. It has lots of stuffing from the warehouse. So you see inside you have one zip pocket. It's very generous. And you also have the front inside pockets, two inside pockets, and also a bigger pocket inside. Well, it's still inside because when you close this, it's still part of the inside of the bag, but there's also a generous pocket that you could use, put your stuff in. So there's no zipper on the interior. It's just, this is the main enclosure, which is the flap, enclosed by a magnetic enclosure. Here's the bottom. So it's leather, there's no feet, and it's light. Like, I think that's also very important with the leather and a signature. I think it's a good weight because you're gonna be putting laptop, which is already heavy, and some other stuff, not just the laptop. But I think it's reasonable, the weight. And again, this would be a medium size in my opinion. And you also have this very comfortable strap. It just doesn't have that shoulder rest here, shoulder pad, but this is a durable strap. It's not detachable, so it is attached with the bag. What you can do is just adjust it if you want it shoulder or if you want it crossbody. So it's very versatile. So you have the logo in the front, and of course the signature Jacquard has the print from the front and the back. And there's also the bag tag, the signature bag tag. At the back you also have a quick access pocket, so that's also convenient. You want to just put paperwork or just put whatever that you need easy access. So the hardware is silver metal, and this section, this is the smooth leather. You see, it's different. So there's two types of leather. You have this smooth leather versus this pebbled leather. The stitching will show you the quality. That's what I like about Coach. I don't think I have any Coach bags that have worn out. If they show any signs of wear, they're still usable, but this would last for a long time. It's a good investment, and it's great for travel. The weight is very reasonable. I think if you put some more items inside with your laptop, with your wallet, with your car key, cell phone, it's still very convenient. And I like the style combination of pebbled leather, the smooth leather, which is on the buckle, and also the signature Jacquard. So you have 4 materials if you include the silver hardware, all in this product. So, and it's in black. Again, this can be sported by it's unisex by men and women. In my opinion, I will use this for work, and that's why I bought it. So it's really versatile. It's very classy. It's not too flashy. The color is very professional, and I think over time, like this will still be relevant in a way. It's not like a trendy color. Like, this is a staple, a basic in your everyday workwear. You can also use this as a camera bag. I think there's cushions, so here there's a section here where you could really put your laptop, and here other items. And you have the Coach Creed, so you know it's authentic. You have this Coach Creed. It's a story patch about the history of Coach, and I think this is really good buy. I don't see this going on sale. I mean, the price that I mentioned when I bought this on the outlet, it's already reduced by about 60% off from the suggested value or comparable value. But again, it's a Coach outlet material. Sometimes they do flash sales, but I think this would be sold out in shortly, because of this is very versatile, and you get a lot of value per use on this bag. So that's how I really invest on bags, thinking about, you know, the long term, not just looking at the trend. This is very casual, but at the same time professional, with a mix of pebbled leather, smooth leather. The stitching is superb. You can also adjust, I think you can also adjust this strap if you want to make it even longer, if you have a bulky materials and things that you will be putting inside. So this is also adjustable, and again, this can be used by, it's unisex, by men or women. I love it. So I suggest, if you're looking for a really comfortable, high quality, and also light and also fashionable messenger bag, this will be one thing that you should check out. It's still on the Coach Outlet website by the time of this filming, and I really love this. There's so much room, and with your commute, really you don't want anyone just putting in their hands. It's very well protected, and the material, it's not heavy, because that's what I like about this. And it's super cool. The design is really amazing. It's really classy, and it's black. I don't think they have any other colors, but I could be wrong. But the black, I think, is a good color. If you just, you know, can't decide, can't go wrong. Yeah, so this is the only color what I see on the Coach Outlet website as of today's filming, and this color is in charcoal, actually charcoal and black, and with the silver hardware. So, and again, I also like the men's collection because of its ruggedness, and it's able to sustain the actual physical activity of any man. Like, I think it's built to support men in their activities. So it's tougher, and the materials are well made, because they know the main end user would be men, so they have to make sure this will work. And you see the signature stitching, they're supported by the stitching, so it is quality. The buckles, or the metal, you also have that Coach, I don't know if it will focus, the Coach embossed in the metal. Overall, I really love this bag. The Coach Sprint Messenger in signature Jacquard. If you like this messenger bag, make a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and we'll do more reviews. And let me know if you like this bag too. Thank you and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.